My name is Mary Dolan, and I oversaw the Workday implementation for us. We had spent weeks setting up a command center at the hospital. We definitely needed to adjust, and that included myself. Initially, my reaction was, we're healthcare, we show up. And so when we started to think through to say, okay, we're not going to be physically in a command center, what does that look like? Recognizing everybody is going to be not in the same place. We're supporting a business mission critical initiative. So if something goes wrong, how do we address that? How do we troubleshoot issues? If we need to map something out, how do we do that? When I think about the challenges right before April 1st, which was for finance and supply chain, I came to you guys and I said, I'm really nervous about supply chain. What was helpful was the ability to think a little bit creatively and just throw out ideas as a project team, and with KPMG and Workday at the table to say, this could work, let's try it. And then every day kind of looking at what we had put in place and saying, yes, that works really well, or, whoa, that doesn't work so well, and we need to potentially pull that back. So typically when we bring a big system live, we have success matrix or metrics outlined, and we distribute that across the system, or the leaders of the system saying, hey, look at all these people that are using the system, isn't this great? And recognizing COVID changed our communication strategy quite a bit as we went into the implementation. And so when I think about that, I was expecting a much lower acceptance of the product. I wasn't expecting so many people to log in on day one, day two, the first week, if you will. It was actually also a Sunday morning, and I was paged in to kind of say, hey, do you think we can get a call with KPMG? And I remember being like, I mean, it's Sunday, but we can try. And sure enough, within an hour, we had experts from KPMG on the phone with us, just brainstorming a little bit to say, how quickly could we stand up XYZ? There were times where I know our payroll folks were on the calls with KPMG until wee hours of the morning. So I think that shows the partnership that we also had, or that trust to say, hey, do you guys have any experts and how can you help us? So that was huge for us, and a great partnership moment, I think, for us in general.